Welcome back. This morning, we're helping the Bay Area move forward as a slew of new state laws will impact us all, from your commute to your paycheck, even your job. Joining us is Bay Area attorney Adanté Pointer. Thanks for being here. You specialize in civil rights. There's a big change coming. It's AB 1955, the Safety Act, preventing educators from disclosing information about a student's sexual orientation, gender identity, or expression, that kind of thing, without their specific permission, otherwise required by law. But there are existing laws, aren't there already, that school districts follow that prevent them from outing students?
Yes, there are laws already on the book where it's already been determined it to be an issue of a student's privacy right, wherein the student, teacher, school administrators are not allowed to provide information to parents as it relates to outing a student. The new law essentially codifies that and makes it much more enhanced as it relates to being very clear that a school nor school administrators can essentially make a person expose themselves, or I should say, out a student as it relates to their gender identity and or their sexuality.
All right, clarity makes sense. It would help. I want to talk also about some of the things that are coming to workplaces. You've got new rules about paid sick leave, family leave. A lot of people will care about those. Tell us about those.
Yeah, sure. New laws have gone into effect that essentially allow an employee to take paid state leave time off for issues that are relates to them being a victim of a crime. So as opposed to previously wherein an employer would say, hey, you need to take 2 weeks of your paid vacation before you could tap in to the paid state family leave, you don't have to do that anymore. You could essentially preserve your vacation time and use paid state leave, family leave, in order to take care of your family emergencies. The other thing is that an employer has to accommodate an employee if that employee or their family member is a victim of a violent crime. And that could either be domestic violence or a sexual assault. The employer has to accommodate that person in the workplace in terms of making sure that they're safe, but also will allow them to take time off to attend court, to be a witness or a witness in any type of court proceeding.
Okay, Dante, one more just real quick is SB 1100, and it prohibits workplaces from requiring you to have a driver's license if you're not going to drive for the job. Have I got that right?
You know, previously an employer could just ask you, do you have a driver's license? And sometimes that would disqualify a person from a job, whether or not driving was an essential function of the job. The new law essentially will tell employers that, look, you do not need to ask, nor can you ask about a person whether they have a valid license unless driving is an essential or a required function of the job. So that should no longer be a question that's posed unless driving is something that an employer expects you to have to do.
All right, Adanté Pointer, bringing us up to speed. I appreciate it. Happy New Year. Happy holidays to you as well.